Hey guys, Robert Blackman. There's a website here on the on my inscriptor with my name. I want you to go there. There's a video there that talks about a weekly Thursday night webinar. Be honest with you, we're not doing the Thursday night webinar anymore, but we recorded that, and you can get that course right now. So go to profitleads.com/warm-marketing, watch that 6-minute video, and you'll kind of find out what the bookend is to today's rant, because today is going to be a bit of a rant if you're looking to make money in network marketing. And there's a website called directsellingnews.com, or you could just Google the DSA top 100 list. And today I want to talk about network marketing. And I want you to get a pen and paper right now. And if you're driving, just watch this later. But I want you to write these 3 things down, because this is what's causing a lot of confusion in the marketplace today. This is a challenge that a lot of MLM or network marketing companies are having. And it's also a big challenge for leaders. I get a lot of hate email and hate inboxes. and I think it kind of fuels me why I continue to do these videos, where people say, Robert, you're negative, or Robert, you're talking too much. And my downline watch this, and they're not quite ready for what you're telling them. And I go, well, then tell them don't want to watch me, okay? But after 35 years at age 53, I've really kind of come to the conclusion that people like to hear the truth. Number one, it's not negative, it's the truth if it's backed by facts. Today I'm going to show you some facts. I'm going to confuse the debate with facts, okay? I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to have to do that. And as long as you share the truth and then you share a solution, it's not negative, folks. It's a way to stay in the game. I've stayed in the network marketing game for 35 years. Not because I blindly followed my upline to slaughter, okay? Because you can be slaughtered in this business. I've escaped slaughter a few times. I've been very, very close to never making it back into network marketing. And so today what prompted my rant is I'm finishing up my brand new book, which you'll see on Amazon next month, called The Part-Timer's Guide to Network Marketing. How I went from $40,000 a year in my corporate job to over $40,000 a month in network marketing. I believe this is going to be the best piece of information that I've ever put together in my 35-year career, because I'm so passionate about what's happening right now in network marketing. There's never been a better time to be a network marketer, and there's never been a more difficult time to be a network marketer. So I hope you got your pen and paper, and I want you to write down these 3 things. There are 3 things that are happening today in the marketplace. Number 1 is network marketing. And I'm going to talk about that today. Number 1 is network marketing. Number 2, internet marketing. Number 2, internet marketing. I'm going to talk a little bit about that today as well too. Number 3, building your network marketing business on the internet. Okay, number 3, building your network marketing business on the internet. Now, three ways to make money. There's a lot of other ones, but I'm focusing on this because this is where the biggest confusion is. There's network marketing, there's internet marketing, and then you marry the 2, you're building your network marketing business on the internet. I cannot tell you the number of people that I've coached with, individuals, company presidents, marketing directors at network marketing companies, who have spent not just hundreds, not just thousands, but tens of thousands of dollars chasing the rabbit hole of the internet, trying to build their network marketing business. Now, from my opinion, the majority of people, myself included, ran to the internet because it had the allure and it had the ability to shortcut true network marketing principles. Guilty. I wanted to make money in network marketing without having to do what it took to be a network marketer. All right? That's just the bottom line. That's the truth. And I'll speak for myself. You'll have to judge yourself. You can judge other people. I'm not judging anybody in the marketplace today. I'm speaking a truth about me, and I'm speaking a truth that I've seen for other people. So it's easy to do. It's not a sin against network marketing to build a downline on the internet. Okay, it's not that bad at all. but you have to understand the differences between network marketing, internet marketing, and building your network marketing business online. Three totally different animals, three totally different business models. And this is the reason why the majority of people today are so confused. This is the reason they chunk down $500, $1,000, $2,500, $5,000, even $10,000 to try to make money in network marketing, and then they quit in 90 days because they're out of cash. Okay, so let's start with number one, my favorite, network marketing. And if you go to Direct Selling News, and I just made a little quick list on my notepad here, you can print out the top 100, and I'm going to just read a few names. Okay, so I want you to sit back, and I'm going to read a few names of companies. And here's where the facts come in, internet marketers. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to have to confuse this conversation and this argument that a lot of internet marketers always rant on me online. That, Robert, you're old school, you're an old fogey. Nobody does it like that anymore. Why do you keep selling more marketing courses? Why are you still talking about family and friends? Why do you have people buy leads? Nobody buys leads anymore, Robert. Okay, so I understand their conversation, but I'm going to expose them here. Okay, this is 2014 revenue. Amway, number one. Amway. I had a guy tell me the other day he thought Amway was closed. He goes, I was mentioning Amway. He goes, are they still open? Are they still doing business? And I go, yeah, kind of. Well, they're number one in the whole industry, profession, whatever your business model, whatever you want to call it. $10.8 billion, billions, okay? 10 billion worldwide. I don't know how much they do US. I'm sure they do more international. I think they're around 3 million reps. Don't quote me on that. That's just what somebody told me. But it doesn't matter. They're number one. And everyone says, I'd never join Amway, or I've been in Amway 16 times, okay? And everyone that comes out of Amway says what? It's my best experience I ever had in self-development. Some of the greatest products I've ever had in my life, but I got out because I didn't want to do what they said. Here's Amway's. If you just want to stop listening right now, I'm going to tell you why Amway works, for my opinion, because I'm a former Amway distributor that quit. Kind of got divorced, so kind of had to do that, all right? They only allow their people to do one thing, one marketing method. Talk to your family and friends, either do it yourself or bring them to a meeting, let your upline talk to them, and you have to meet in person. When was the last time you were invited to an Amway webinar or a Google Hangout for a top Amway diamond? When was the last time you bought a course from an Amway guy, a successful Amway distributor, say, buy this $997 course, and I'm going to show you how to make millions in Amway without ever talking to anybody, just from the comfort of your home and your PJs. When was the last time you saw an offer like that? It's because it doesn't exist, because that's a fallacy. Most people, myself included, run to the internet because we don't want to do that anymore. Nothing wrong. I'm not judging. I'm not even judging myself. I'm exposing myself. I was tired of hotel meetings, tired of wearing a suit and tie, tired of no-shows, tired of calling people, tired of looking at my downline going, here's my list and there's 7 people on it. And you're 50 years old and you know 7 people after being on this earth for 50 years. Yeah, this is all I got. That's all I want you to talk to. Yeah. I was tired of all that after 20 some odd years. So went to the internet. Business blew up, boom, because I had some really great training and I really knew how to talk to people and I really knew how to sell, close, and maintain. So I had a big business online. That business is gone now. It's gone. It's gone. That check's gone. Okay? Biggest group ever built's gone. It went away faster than it built up. So you learn from that. You come back, you fall down, you're laying on the floor, and you say you're never, and I've said this, never going to do network marketing again. Network marketing doesn't work. It only works this lit. It doesn't work like this. Okay, so when you get into that mindset and that mode, you get into a discovery mode. So what do I want to do? I became a consultant. I don't want to build downlines anyone, but I want to tell people how to go build downlines. And this is me. I'm not talking about anybody else. This was me. Because it was, I was hurt. I needed to heal. Because when you are a true network marketer making 6 figures or more, you have to take a big knife, stick it in yourself, and you got to open yourself up to people, into the world. You got to do it. That's the reason why self-development is so important, because you can't be a shutout and do this and go, hey, this is Robert, why don't you join my deal? You never got to talk to anybody. You never got to change. Matter of fact, everyone that buys a lottery ticket wins the big lottery here. So just give me your $9.97. You're never going to see who I am. Talk to me. And man, look at all the testimonials below of people with no pictures. See? And then there's Jane from South Dakota, Fargo, where there's 12 people. And she goes, I just follow Robert's system. And I sent him $997 and I made 10 grand a month. Thank you, Robert. You changed my life. You see? And we want to hear that. I wanted to hear that because I had opened myself up and everybody came in and they gutted me. Boom. Just laying on the ground. Honey, this is my wife. Honey, are you going to get up? It's 11 o'clock. No. Well, do you want to go with me to lunch? No. You want to go get the kids after school, right? No, I want to do that. What do you want to do tonight for dinner? Pizza, ordered it. Are you ever going to get out of bed? I don't know. We'll just have to see. When the money runs out, how much money we got? We got enough money to cover all the bills? Well, yeah, we were okay there. Right? See you later. That's what happened to me. And I know it's happened to a lot of other people. So I told you it was going to be a rant, all right? So I'm tired, so exhausted. And I've just been on Amway, number one, of people saying more marketing doesn't work. Go get this course. I'll reveal it right. It's 97 bucks. If you don't have $97 to go build your warm market, then just stop watching right now, okay? I'm going to tell you a little bit that's in the course, and you can watch the video. You'll see it. You can do it on your own without even buying the course, but you get 12 months of follow-up from me to make sure you do it right. Amway, 10 billion. Avon, which really isn't a network marketing company, but it's from the direct sales organization, they're at 8 billion. Now watch this. I want you to watch this. Do the math. Put your marketing head on. Amway was at 10. Avon's at 8 billion. Number 3, who do you think number 3 is? Herbalife at 5 billion. 5. So Herbalife would have to double in size, and they'd still be number 2 because Amway's at 10.8, Herbalife's at 5 billion. If they doubled, just got a miracle, grows hair product overnight, like the Chia Pet, okay? Chia Hair, MLM. If they got a miracle product and every bald guy in America wanted hair again, they'd have to double in size and they'd still be number 2. That's how good Amway is. You understand? And obviously it's not their pay plan because everyone says they have the worst pay plan. Obviously it's not the low price products because everyone says their products cost too much. But they're at 10 billion. How do they do it? One way to do it. No confusion in the ranks. And if you don't like it, adios. Become a customer. Go. I know I ran classified ads when I was at Amway, and I got warned. If you're going to continue to run classified ads, Robert, we can't have you at the meetings. So what did I say? Okay, I quit. So I understand that. Number 8, Tupperware. Yeah, Tupperware. And when that's the 70s, 2.6 billion. 9, Nu Skin, Mark Yarnell, rest in peace. Mark Yarnell, great, one of the greatest marketers, network marketers out there, 2.5 billion. Didn't Nu Skin fall apart when Mark Yarnell left? 2.5 billion. Prime America. Just do it. Just do it. That guy's prodigy of a company that got bought out, 1.3 billion. Isogenics, Jimmy the Butcher, started at, I think it was what, 67 or 72 or so, I don't know what it was. He started like in his 70s. And Isogenics, he's the top earner. They did 725 million. I think they've done a little bit more now. Miriam just came on, there's not a better example of more marketing than, hey, take my product for 5 days. I'm going to come back. I'm going to pick it up. If you like it, become a customer. Do you know 3 to 5 people that that would like to try the product for free for 5 days? When was the last time you got a $997 offer to join Nerium to just, never talk to anybody. A magic skincare that does its work for you. You didn't. They're at 403 million. Longevity, Doc Wallach. I love Doc Wallach. When I started getting gray hair, I met Doc Wallach and he goes, "You got a mineral deficiency." And I go, "How do you know that?" He goes, "Because you got gray hair." So now, in less than all his stuff, and you read his book, it's a great book. Dead Doctors Don't Lie, #1 cassette tape ever mailed out. Great book. He used to work with Marlon Perkins. I don't know if you knew that, of Mutual of Omaha. Brilliant guy. So every time there's somebody in our house that they've got something wrong with my wife, and that's a mineral deficiency. Number 100 is at 63 million, which is about 5 million a month. I'm going to now jump down to internet marketing. Those internet marketers that say you don't have to talk to your family and friends and that we do it bigger, badder, faster, and more marketing is dead. There is not one internet-only network marketing company on the top 100 DSA list. So if it's so much better, where's the proof? And it's not like this is 2000 and the internet just started. This is 2016. They've had 16 years to kick our butt. And they can't even get to and sustain 5 million a month. Can't do it because people leave. There's no commitment. It's like being married to somebody and all you do is Skype and you never meet. Well, eventually you're going to run into somebody at 7-Eleven or Quick Trip and go, "Hey, you want to get a cup of coffee?" And you're going to tell your online Skype girlfriend or boyfriend, "Hey, I met somebody locally here. I really like you, but I need somebody in person." All right. That's the basis of network marketing. I'm not saying internet marketing doesn't work, and I'm not saying don't use the internet to build your network marketing business. Just understand the setup, the preface. Don't recruit people into your network marketing business saying you don't need to contact your family and friends. Get my course. One of you buy it and you share it with 100 people on your team. Everybody spend $1 on it. It's worth it. It will explode your business. So that's internet marketing. It's totally different. Selling products and services. I'm an internet marketer. I like the internet. I like being at a movie. I like being at dinner. And I get a notice that I just sold a $197 course. I sold a $997 course. I sold some coaching. I sold some leads. I like that. And then I get those people and then I teach them both more marketing and I teach them internet marketing, or what some of us call cold marketing. I teach them both. That's another reason why it's so hard today. Because now I just can't teach you warm marketing. I've got to tell you all the do's and don'ts of warm marketing. And then we have to go to sleep and come back the next day and say, "Now here's the internet marketing course." And here's what everybody says. I kind of like that internet part of it better because I don't have to talk to anybody I know. So everybody goes to the internet. And then 90 days later, they come back and go, "Robert, I've only got 4 people in my group and I've spent $1,000. And I go, "Yeah, I know. I told you that, didn't I?" Yeah, they just can't resist it. The temptation is too big to want to go build a downline online and not change. Why? Because you get up at 6, you get clean clothes on, you got to shower, you shower first, clean clothes on, you got to make breakfast, you got kids, you got to get them all corralled up, you got to get them to school on time or the bus stop, then you got to go to your work, and at noon you're scrambling, where are we going to go eat? That we can go for, number one, I can afford that. I just didn't work 1 hour to go eat lunch. So you bring your lunch. Then at 1 o'clock, you're back. 5 o'clock, you're out. You get home at 6. Kids are there, homework, dinner, practice. You look up at 7, 8 o'clock and you're exhausted. You've given the best part of you all day to your family and to your career. And now we say to you, we want you to call all your other tired, exhausted friends and build a business with them. All right. So it's easy to see why people go, "I'm not going to do more marketing." And that's okay. But you need to know how to do it so you can teach the people who come home and go, "You know what? If I build a warm team," and I know the facts, I know in the top 100 network marketing companies in the world, they all do more marketing. So I'm going to stick with this for the next 2 to 5 years. In my book, The Part-Timer's Guide to Network Marketing, I talk about this, where the internet has created this 2 to 5 month that they've taken 2 to 5 years and they've squeezed it down to 2 to 5 months and say you can get rich in 2 to 5 months, sometimes 2 to 5 weeks, sometimes 2 to 5 days. And if you got a big list, 2 to 5 hours. It's intoxicating to think about that, right? It is. And I know people who've done it, but they don't maintain it with the same product. They have to recreate and launch something else and JV with everybody and launch something else to their list and pound their list, Got to buy this, got to buy this, set a deadline, time limit. And then somebody makes $100 grand, $500,000 in a month, and then they go party. And they look up a year later and say, we got to do another product launch. I'm out of money. Or their back end that they had attrition starts happening. That's the internet game. I'm involved in that. I understand that business model, and I like that business model. But it's not permanent residual income. It's not Dexter Yeager type income. It's not Jimmy the Butcher type income, right? It's not. So you got to figure out what you're going to do. And here's what I tell my team. If you're going to do both techniques, understand that you're spreading. You know, it's 7 o'clock at night. You finally got the kids fed. You got their homework done. You got your, home clothes on, and you got maybe an hour or two. So what are you going to do with that hour or two? Are you going to go post a bunch of ads? You're going to go get your credit card and spend $300 on Facebook ads or, pay-per-click, SEO, solo ads, and send them to a landing page that's cost you $50 a month or $100 a month, and autoresponder letters that somebody else wrote that says they work, and you're gonna do this, say, hey kids, I want y'all to be thinking good that our pay-per-click ad does, my Facebook ad pulls money in. Are you gonna do that? Or are you gonna say, look, I've got an hour to 2 hours every night, maybe 5, 10, 15 hours a week, and I'm gonna do what works, and I'm gonna spend the next 2 to 5 years, and I'm gonna relax. I understand Social Security is about $1,000. When I retire, I'm going to write my own Social Security check. So if I'm willing to put, it's not really willing, if I'm required, forced, okay, to put money away from my check for Social Security, and I've accepted that for 40 years, and it's only going to be $1,000, why am I not willing to spend the next 2 to 5 years? True, proven, top 100 companies with facts all over it that'll choke a horse. Why am I not willing to spend the next 2 to 5 years and relax? Maybe come home and tell your kids, hey, Tuesday and Thursday, mommy does her business. Daddy does his business. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you guys got me. If your kids, my son has soccer practice Tuesday and Thursday. I'm out there watching him soccer, and I'm doing webinars in the truck. I'm on conference calls. I'm doing 3-way calls. I'm sending out email broadcasts with my laptop while I'm watching my son play soccer. That's an hour to an hour and a half. I'm going to be out there anyway. Might as well be time compounding, right? That's what I call finding pockets of time. And that's what my new book I talk about. So anyway, merging the two. So we've talked about network marketing. We've talked about internet marketing today. Merging the two. Amway. 10 billion, no internet. So most of us don't want to do what it takes to build an Amway-like income. Let's just say it. That's the truth. We don't want to do it. Robert, I'm not disputing that it works. I just don't want to do it. Completely understand. Been there, done that, have the scar down the chest where I was gutted. Completely get that. So my evolution has been, I totally ran away from more marketing, and guess what I'm doing now? Guess what I'm doing now? I got on the internet, 99, 2000, 16 years later, guess what I'm doing now? More marketing. Why? Turnover on the internet. 1,000 subscribers, 10 people order. 30, 60 days, those 10 people are gone. Won't even return a phone call. But they contact me about getting into their new scam. That's why I'm done. Tired of just doing that alone. So now I'm doing warm marketing and I'm doing cold marketing, and I'm combining the two. So if you want to combine the two, here's what I do on my landing pages. I ask for this mailing address, and I drop a postcard or a sales letter in the mail. And if you want to hire me as a coach, I can show you how to do that. One website that I have that has a 40% conversion rate of signups, not opt-in rates, but if 100 people opt in to that website and they give me their mailing address, and it's a good mailing address, you know, it's not P.O. Box 1000, New York, New York. It's a good one where we verify, where we mail out a sales letter, closing 40% of those people. Because I call them, I email them, they're on an autoresponder, and I mail them my sales letter, and then I make another follow-up call. I call them, I tell them what's going to happen. Hey, John, thanks for opting in. You're going to get an email from me that has a video link on it and a PDF to download as a 6-month cash flow analysis, and it shows you exactly what our product does. And also, I'm going to drop something in the mail to you so you have something to read, because I know you're not on the internet 24/7, right? And they go, yeah, something you can read at lunch, at work, nightstand, coffee table, you're watching a ball game, before you go to bed at night. I want you to have that literature there. So I'm going to go to that expense. Please let me verify I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Main Street. They go, yeah, that's it. Out of those people, 40%. Then I go to John, and John wants to join. He likes my system. And I go, John, there's 2 ways to build this business. Build it locally, build it on the internet. And I'm going to teach you both. Which one, John, do you think you'd be best at right now that you're most interested in? So I pre-qualify them. And when I'm talking to my prospects, I'm telling them in advance, before they join, I'm going to show you how to build it up big. And I give them these stats. The top 100 network marketing companies all do it locally. And maybe you've done that before. You don't have a warm market list. You burned it. If you burned it, I'll tell you how to unburn it, tell you how to fix that burn down list. And if you want to do it, never done it before, I'm going to show you how to do it the right way. And then I'm also going to show you how to get leads. I'm going to show you how to do it on the internet. I'm going to tell you how you can be watching your son practice and be on conference calls and webinars and invite people. I'm going to show you how to be a network marketing professional in the year 2016 and beyond. Are you ready to get started today? That's my pitch. That's as good as it gets. So I inform them. And that's what people want to be today. They want to be informed. They don't want to be hyped. They don't want to be, you know, pounded over the head that it's get rich. It's easy. It's not easy. It's simple, the formula, but it's not easy. It's not easy coming home and getting in the living room in here and laying on the couch for 5 minutes and go, man, I'm exhausted. I just want to watch a movie with the kids. Can we just order a pizza? We got any beer left in the fridge? Can you go to the store and get this? There are times that I used to even say to my son, he goes, Dad, can you want to come out and play football? And I go, yeah, okay. And I had to get up off the couch because I was just so physically tired. And I didn't emotionally and spiritually have to get up and go. That's why you've got to read. That's why you got to listen. If you drive to work, plug it in, turn off, you know, Pandora, turn off XM radio and put in something positive. So anyway, 3 ways: network marketing, internet marketing, building your network marketing business on the internet, combining the 2 together and teaching your team warm market, cold market techniques, knowing the facts about network marketing. It's going to take 2 to 5 years if you're part-time. If you're full-time, you got a list, you got a team from another group, it'll take you 2 to 5 months, 2 to 5 weeks. I understand that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the rant today. It's very long. I understand that. Go check out the video there. Pick up the phone and call me. If you want the course, you get 12 months of warm marketing follow-up to make sure that you do it right. And guess what? I don't tell you to call your family and friends first. I tell you to mail them a letter, then call them. It's a great system. It's what I work with today. It's made me a lot of money. I know it can for you too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's rant, and I'll talk to you soon.